Hi Taurus, welcome to your April reading for all Tauruses. This is for your April 1st to the 31st. I'm doing a reading for the whole month, again for the 1st through the 30th. But I will possibly be doing an update, most likely. But I'm really getting this energy, just like this feeling just to do the entire month, a full 30-day reading for you guys. So here we go. We're going to take 4 cards from my Osho Zen deck. And I do not read these, the 4 cards that I pull from this deck, this Osho Zen deck, I do not read reversals. I just read everything upright. And that's because I believe that energy can shift. If we really want it to, we can definitely work on that. And it can be shift easily. Well, I don't know about easily, but it depends. So it can be shift. But the main reading I will be doing in reversals. I do read those. So here is Taurus, April 2018, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 1st through the 30th. We have a full moon on the 30th. That's good. Okay, there we go. And I'm using a new deck. I've never used this deck before. It is, let me show it to you guys. It's called, this is the deck here. It is the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Cranes. I think it's Cranes, C-R-A-N-S. All right, Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus for this full month of April 1st through the 30th? And this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising for Taurus. Okay, so I was having problems recording on my last video, so I had to start over a couple times. So I'm trying to hopefully have a better reading for you guys. Taurus, okay. Okay, Taurus. Fighting. So a lot of you guys might be feeling in this month of April, you might be thinking about having a conversation with somebody, dealing with something that might be a little bit difficult, a project, a person, or tackling something that you want, achieving something you want. You might be thinking about how to go about it, because this month you do have this card here called the Fighting card. And it's somebody who is, they know how to fight, meaning they know how to protect themselves in a fight. They know how to fight. They know how to take care of themselves. They're strong. They usually, you know, achieve and succeed. This is also somebody who is possibly overly guarded, overly protected, because he's got, you know, so be careful if you guys are in a situation this month where you do need to protect yourself because you're on guard. Maybe you're going to be dealing with some difficult people or situations. You might, you know, need to protect yourself, and that's fine. You guys are good at that. Come on, you guys are Taurus. You know how to protect yourself, and you guys can do it. But the warning here is be careful on overthinking things. Be careful on protecting yourself too much. Because in this sense, we can actually also be fighting too much, or being too stubborn, or being overly protective. And that's what you would need to watch out for. If for some of you that are feeling that this month, maybe make sure you tone it back, pull it back, and protect yourself only so much. Make sure you just don't go overboard. And but you may be in a situation this month where you guys are going to need some you know, just to pay attention is what it is. You might need to pay attention because you may have some things you got to deal with that are not so easy. It might not come easy. Okay, so the next card we have is Beyond Illusion. You guys are some of you are going to be doing some things, taking action this month towards some things in a way where you're using your conscious mind. You're going in, you're using you're going to be truthful to who you are and authentic. So you might be acting this month, really, this is fantastic. You might be acting in a very intelligent way where you're using you're using your higher self mind, you're using your intuition, you're getting answers. You've got this really a great ability to feel the truth within yourself and to be clear about what it is that you want to speak, say, and do. And you're going to do that. It looks like you're going to be acting out and doing things this month in that sense towards a very clear, truthful way of going about it. That's fantastic. The next card we have is past lives. You guys might be thinking, feeling this. You might be feeling a lot of emotions from your past, something from your past. You might be feeling, some of you might, that are, you guys actually might be sensing and feeling in your body, somebody from your past, somebody who's passed over might be with you, around you. And you might be actually feeling it physically. So if you feel like goosebumps or, like your hair standing up or, things falling or something within your house, you might be having a relative here for some of you that's here to say hi and to protecting you and just saying that they're there for you. And then others are going to be feeling a sense of sadness or a sense of missing somebody from your past. You might be thinking of things. It doesn't have to be sad thoughts, but some of you will be sad about something from the past. Some of you are going to be thinking good things about your past and missing things from your past. And I'm just thinking about people from your past, situations from your past, thinking about good things from your past. You may even have some people, a lot of you are just going to be feeling a lot of sensations and things about that. So because you're feeling this, you may be contacting somebody from your past. You may be doing some kind of contacting or I'm getting really stuck right now. There's a message trying to come through and I just can't get it. So I'm going to put this down for now. But wow. Okay, so yeah, past lives is here for you. You're going to be feeling this month. I'm going to come back to that card because I think I have more messages for you. Anyway, we have the outcome as moment to moment. I think this is probably one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. I don't know, I have so many of them, but this is definitely a favorite card. This is living in that special gap of time and a moment in life where everything is from your past is not bothering you. You're not thinking about your past. It doesn't really exist in your mind. You're not really thinking about your future. It doesn't really exist because you don't need anything from your past or want anything from your past. You don't need anything or want anything from your future. You're able to live in this gap of very time, in this millisecond of life, and you're able to really be fulfilled and have everything you need within that moment. And it makes you feel fantastic. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel fulfilled. It makes you feel magical. And you can take each step each day and live inside of that moment in a happy times and enjoyment and a wonderment about what's going to come next. Not knowing and not really caring. You just have faith and you're fulfilled in each moment. So for some of you, you may be having a hard time living in the moment this month, but this is maybe something that you're wanting. Because your past is coming back. There's something from your past, okay, that's coming. But this, like I say, this energy is available for everybody. It is available for you. So you can live in the moment. This is the card telling you, for some of you that are going to be feeling a little bit stuck in your past or clinging to your past, being in a situation where some people might be fighting for something in regards to their past, okay? But I do see you are going to have extreme clarity. You're going to be speaking your truth, and you're going to be standing up for yourself. You're going to be speaking in your truth, and it has something to do with your past, but it will lead to this. It's going to lead to you being free of it, free of the past, not worried about your future, just to be able to live in that moment. Okay, so to your reading here, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is in reverse. The King of Wands. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading, for your main reading here, is this. This is a male or female because it's a general reading. This is a fire sign. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And he is not taking action. He is not moving forward. This person is not happy to move in a positive forward direction. They are being stubborn. They are being controlling. They're saying, I want it my way, or I'm not doing it. This person's being a little bit selfish, okay? Male or female. Maybe that's why you guys are having to fight. Put on the gloves, you know, because this person is being a little difficult. All right, so what do we have for you? So the main central energy for your reading is the Nine of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands. No, this is the, this is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, sorry, you guys. It's just that the cards, because I'm not used to these cards at all. And so basically this is saying you've accomplished a lot. There's been a lot you've accomplished. And you've gone through a lot of challenges, maybe with this person. You've gone through so much challenges, and you've really, really done well for yourself. You've really achieved a lot. Maybe that's why you've been fighting. You've been fighting for something. You've been holding out. You've been doing your best. And you've achieved it, you guys. You've come to this month, you've achieved something great. You've achieved a milestone. You've achieved accomplishment and success. You've really done some hard work and gone through a lot. We do have the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands here, which is saying there is some delay in some communication. There is no action or activity in the situation. Maybe it's because this fire sign is not communicating or wanting to take action. But it looks like we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's some postponement and it looks like, somebody's achieved a great amount of success and progress in something. And now it looks like they're not getting the response. They're not getting a response. They're not hearing from somebody. They're like, what the heck's going on? It looks like you fought, you achieved, you succeeded, you've done so much fantastic work about something or a situation or a person or a situation, and now everything's at a standstill. You're like, what is going on? You're not hearing from somebody, you're waiting, you're hoping, and nothing's going on. So because we are in the retrograde, it is possible, you guys, that there is something wrong with somebody else's phone, there's something wrong with their email. I had the cable people here for the last 2 days in a row. Actually, I saw them today too. So yeah, yesterday and today. And they were messing around with the internet, and I couldn't do my videos. So that's why they're late. I'm really sorry, you guys, they are late. So what I'm trying to say is, you never know what's going on. Something might be delayed because of the internet. Something that's not even on your end. It could be on somebody else's end. Or they're being stubborn, and they're being spiteful, and they're not communicating with you at all on purpose. Okay. So it's either or. Somebody's being stubborn, somebody's not communicating possibly, or there's really some huge issues. So be careful. Make sure you guys know for sure before you judge or, get upset. Make sure you know why the communications aren't coming in, because it is true. It's happened to me. I've had people I know where I was expecting to hear from them, and their phone really was jacked up. They were switching phones over to a new phone, and something happened. The messages they thought were going through that weren't. So there could be a lot of miscommunication. So just to be aware of that. So in your recent past, wow, this is great. In your recent past, you released yourself from something that was really binding you, because this is the Eight of Swords, and this is in your recent past. So you or somebody else recently saw the light. You felt as if you had no control over your emotions or thoughts. You felt trapped. You felt like you were stuck in a situation because you couldn't really seek and find the answers to a solution. And you may have also suppressed some feelings and maybe took on some other people's beliefs that were not even of your own. But bottom line is, you recently in the past came to light to find out you got out of that mess. You got out of that feeling of being blocked or blind or unable to see or think for yourself. Because this is the card of clarity and speaking truth. So you definitely are now speaking truth and seeing the truth, most importantly, and realizing you're not trapped, and that you do have the answers you need, and you do know why also. So in the recent past, you did come out of some situation that was really conflicting and deception, lack of control, feeling stuck and manipulated. But you got out of that. That was your past. That's over. But now you've reached a high level of completion. Maybe that was just something in your past that was challenging you. You really came out of that and you've completed a lot to succeed, okay? But like I say, now there's some challenges with lack of communication. Whatever you guys are waiting for, whether this be work, a relationship, a family member, a job offer, whatever this is relating, if it is something you're waiting for and you know it's supposed to come in and it's not, or you're hoping it's, you might want to check with the other person as well, depending on your situation. If this person's purposely doing that and you know it, then no, don't contact them. Of course not. But yeah, make sure, And you guys are hoping to make an intelligent decision about something. There's something emotionally, this is, there's something emotionally. This is the 7 of Cups, and you guys are wanting to make a decision. You want to make a choice. You want to make a decision. You want to make a choice. But right now, you're feeling a little bit confused. There may be too many choices, and you don't know which one to pick. Or there may not be. It may not be vague really to you what it is that you do want, and you know that you could maybe do this or that, but you're not really sure. It's just a confusion, or you might be dreaming too much. You just might be dreaming and wasting your time a little bit too much in the, dream world of fantasy. So you may be just kind of like spaced out. But you guys are really hoping to get clarity within yourself, in your emotions, so you can make a really smart choice. Because you want something to be resolved here within something to do with this. You want to get clarity on maybe what it is somebody else wants. So maybe you're waiting for a message here to come in so you can make a choice. But I do see it's mostly about you. You can make a choice now, I think, and you really do want to make a choice. So take some time, and meditate and see if you can get some more clarity to your situation. Right now, wow, this is great. You might have been feeling stuck also emotionally. It says here, kind of goes along with this card. But in this card is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So, you guys might have been feeling really unsatisfied about your situation and unable to really want to move forward for whatever reason. You didn't really feel you had a choice in the past, but now it looks like you do have choices. And now it looks like you're excited and you're seeing that now. You're getting the clarity and you're seeing that you have a choice. And you're just going to need to make that choice. So that's all it is. This is fantastic. You guys are ready now to make a choice. You guys have gone through something serious emotionally and physically. Not necessarily physically, but it's physically meaning a lot of challenges. Emotionally, you've gone through a lot of emotional challenges. And now you're getting the clarity and you're going to be able to make a decision as you were not able to make one before. But now you sure as heck are. You're seeing that I do have choices. I do have options. Wow. You're so excited. You have options and you're seeing them this month. You're seeing that you do have options. You're seeing that as long as you guys stay within your truth, within the oh my gosh, here we go. I can't speak. This happens. Okay, here, I'm not even going to try to attempt to say the word. Oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. I know you know what I'm trying to say. Authentic, but I was going to say something else. It's the same word, but okay. Okay, plural. Authentic. as long as you're authentic, which means, right, true to who you are. And we have to know who we are in order to be true to ourselves. You guys know who you are because you stepped away from any insecurities or things you didn't know about. Now, you are going to make a choice. It looks like you're going to make a choice this month, okay? You will. You want to. You're seeing the light now. You're seeing now what options you do have, and you're seeing that you don't have to be stuck anymore, even though somebody's not maybe coming in with the messages you need right at this very moment. You're still seeing that you're emotionally free of something, and you're going to be able to move forward soon. You're seeing your situation as the, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And you're looking at the situation like, wow, I'm going to be able to move forward. I'm going to be able to move forward. I'm going to be able to focus. I'm going to be able to take my time. I'm going to be able to make something financially worth something. So this could be about finances, you guys, your life, your job, maybe a career, moving forward in a new direction. But you guys might have been doing this for a long time, and now you're starting to see that it is going to pay off, okay? Whatever this long-term situation was that we were in, it's going to start paying off now. You guys are looking at it like, wow, I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to make my own decision. I'm going to be able to make a decision. I'm not stuck anymore, physically or mentally, and I'm going to be moving forward. And you guys are really being positive about it because you really feel it inside. The other person, unfortunately, is possibly conflicting with you because this is the Five of Wands, you know, which is possibly this fire sign here, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They might be butting heads with you. You might be conflicting, something to do with conflict with this person, because you're not looking at it like conflict. It looks like you're getting clear. You're getting all the answers emotionally, physically, and financially. You're becoming open and honest with yourself and your situation, and you're unwinding the binds and anything that's been holding you back. But this person looks like they might possibly, I mean, for some of you, you might have a chance of things working out really well with this person. This person might be helping and working with you. But a lot of you, I see that it's not going to be working out. This person doesn't think it's going to work out, or they're feeling confliction with you. They're not feeling in harmony. They're feeling more like it's a conflict. But you're not. You're like, nope, I'm good. I'm moving forward. I know that something good is going to happen. And they're kind of being difficult again with a difficult person, a little bit stubborn maybe. Maybe that's why they're not contacting you. Maybe they're just being like ridiculous. I don't know why they're being so hard on you or the situation, but they're being ridiculous. Okay, so then this is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Not good. But this is what this is more of a fear, you guys. This is in your fear section. So some of you are afraid that you're going to be manipulated. You're afraid that somebody's going to cut you out of your life. And you're afraid that you're not going to get the message that you need. You're not going to get a chance to communicate with this person. A lot of you are afraid that these messages, whatever you're waiting for, are not going to come in. You know, but that's just a fear, okay? If they don't come in, you know, again, it's this fighting card. You want to be centered, right? You don't want to be too protective where your armor is so thick that nobody can get in to communicate with you. So you might be, whatever it is you're afraid of with the other person, it might be something within yourself as well. So just make sure that you're not being too protective. Maybe you're afraid to communicate with this person. Maybe you're the one holding back the messages. Maybe you're the one that doesn't want to communicate or is not communicating. Okay, because you felt stuck before, trapped before. Now you're trying to move forward. A lot of you are trying to move forward. And, you know, you felt like you had to protect yourself, and you feel like you have to protect yourself and not communicate, or you feel like you're going to, you know, communicate in a immature way, or, you know, get crazy. So either way, vice versa, there is something here about communication. And, you know, that is a fear. That's just a fear. It's not really here on the table. It looks like things are not moving forward right now. It could be the retrograde because we do have the world in reverse, which leads me to believe that something's being postponed. Again, we have this reverse 8 of Wands, which means postponement. Something's not coming in. It goes along really well with the world. So something is being postponed. I think that's why your fear is setting in about this no communication or lack of communication, or somebody's maybe you're afraid somebody's going to talk to you in a really rude manner. You know, it's the fear might be setting in, you guys, because you're not hearing something. But it's just temporary. You know, the world does turn back up. So right now it just looks like it's postponed. And obviously things were not going well in your past, but they are going well because you've achieved a lot. You guys have moved yourself out of a horrible, manipulative, hurt situation where you didn't feel like you were able to find the answers to move forward. But that was in your past. You've already moved on. You're moving forward. This whole reading is about seeing clarity and truth, standing up for yourself, and moving forward. Moving forward. And the outcome, one of the outcome also, well, this is not really the outcome card, but it is here something, it's involved with your reading. And it is saying that somebody's having a hard time. They're trying to hang on to negative emotions. They're going down the wrong road. Instead of taking the high road and walking away and leaving the situation, somebody is not. They're kind of being stubborn. They're kind of going into the darkness of the mind, because this is the Swords card. This is a card that says, you know, this is the 6 of Swords. And it's saying, you know, somebody's having a hard time letting go. They're having a hard time moving on. They're having a hard time moving away from, moving on to the next level, which would be moving on to the next level, which is, a better situation. Somebody's having a hard time. So this fire sign, these conflicts, this postponement is all taking place. So you guys have just, unfortunately, a really good reading, but the unfortunate part is there is some not stagnation. That is not the right word. Sorry. There is a little bit of, all I see is postponement. There's a tad bit of resolution that needs to come to light. As soon as it does, this person's going to be able to move on. You're going to start to get the messages, and the world will start turning in your favor, because everything here says that it is going to be turning into your favor. You've completed a lot. Somebody's gone through a lot of challenges. They've reached the top. This is the top. This is a staircase, and each one of these things are challenges and work that they've put in to achieving something. And now you're just at the top, right? This is in reverse. This is the 4 of Cups. You're now seeing the light. You're now seeing that it is going to work out, and you just need to make, there's some kind of decision that somebody needs to make, okay? They haven't made the decision yet. It's going to be made. Somebody's being a little stubborn, but you guys are moving forward. You see the light. You see that this is this has been a long, hard journey, and you're seeing that it is going to pay off for you, okay? So just hang in there, guys. Enjoy the moment. There we go. I think that's what your main message is here, is saying the past, don't hold on to the past, and don't fight things you can't, win. Don't be too guarded. Don't let the past affect your future. And move forward towards the light, and until it comes, you guys, until this comes, whatever this postponement is, live in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment right here and right now. Cherish your authenticity, your authentic truth and love within yourself, and enjoy it, because it's yours and it's here for you now. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. And you will get the messages eventually from whatever this situation is. But right now it's telling you, who cares if you don't have all the answers right now, because you can live in this moment. This is here for you to love and enjoy. So enjoy, you guys. Have a joyful, loving, wondrous month. I'm going to, let me know how you guys like these cards. I really like them. Let me know how you like them, though, as a viewer. Like, how do you like seeing these, me using these? Let me know what you think. I like them. I do. I definitely like them. But they're definitely different. So I want to know how you guys feel about them, me using them, because I might not use them again. Depends on what you guys say. I'm going to go ahead and pull for Taurus. Here we go, Taurus. What is the main message Taurus needs to hear for this month of April 2018? Please provide a clear and direct message for our Taurus for April. Bold vision. Big, bold vision. Bear with me. I'm going to read a little bit from the book because it's got a lot more messages to give you. Big, bold vision. This is 15. Big, bold vision. Big and bold, you guys. Okay, here we go. What does it say? You were not born to play a small role in life. Oh, no, you were not. You were not born to play a small role in life. You have the ability to dream big. You have the ability to dream big. Even if you have absolutely no idea about how your visions come to pass or what all the details may look like, you can access the heart and guts of a vision by tapping into your wildest dreams and surrendering attachment to exactly how it will all work out. The details are up to the creative genius of the universe. You are an active, contributing participant, but not the sole player in your life journey. Okay, guys, this whole month, like I was saying, there's a lot of postponement. This card is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see the detail. I was going to pull out the other cards to reference. There's a big message for some of you out there that says, we don't have control, guys. It's up to the universe and God, and we have to trust in that because something big is coming for you guys. And you know it because all throughout your cards, I see optimism, hope, clarity, forward movement. But this other postponement, okay, might be frustrating, but it's saying you don't have, there's a reason for that, you know? Sometimes our angels have to get other things ready before it can take effect, okay? So be patient because okay, so there is something, a vision or an idea that is coming to you. You may worry that it is too much for you, but don't worry. It is meant to be yours. Although you might have some adjustments to make and some tweaking to do, as you let go of your limited thinking and open up to fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, more radical, and more potent possibilities of creativity, living your light in the world, a sign that you are cracking out of your limited thinking, to allow for big and bold vision to come to you. This is that. You might feel a little dizzy with the shrinking limitations and expectations you have been feeling. You may wonder if you are allowed to access so much wonder. Remember that in your healing and growing success, as you manifest this big vision, you can touch the hearts of others through your presence, your inner work, and your art and your choices. It is a win-win situation. Those that are meant to be and to live big, bold, and visionary lives need to give themselves permission to break the mound and forge newer, more expansive perspectives of what is possible, what is permitted, and what is of service. It's about letting go and opening up. Others will benefit from this, even though it is your vision. It is not just about you. You are being asked to remember that when something is right for you, unless synchronicities and support will flow your way at the right time and the right way. Stay open, receptive, playful, and surrendered. This oracle brings a message. You are about to receive or be invited to become part of a grand visionary beginning. It has the makings of something fantastic. No matter how the journey that brings this vision into reality unfolds, and there will be some twists and turns you don't see coming, it is still hopeful for you to be open. Trust your heart, be still with your choices, and when the time feels right, right and truthful, leap. Woohoo! You guys, fantastic. You guys are forging forward and you're moving into big, beautiful things. So be patient, live in the moment. Live in the moment, you guys, and have faith until it happens, because you already know it's going to happen. Just wait. Just be patient. Again, let me know how you guys feel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. So sorry it was late. You know, I'm blaming it on retrograde because of the internet. But have a great month of April. And I'm going to come back most likely and do a mid-month follow-up for the 15th through the 30th. There's a full moon on the 30th as well. So I will see you guys again and have a great month. Bye.